The real fat bastard. Who, what, where? You're always so confused, real fat bastard. Oh, thank you very much. Tom Petty, baby. You gonna dance for me? Well, I don't dance every Fez night. You're so cute. I like how you flirt with me. Well, I hope you feel better, Kong. And Elephant Man. Oh, thank you, Elephant Man, 69. Your smile always gets me. But cheers, Elephant Man. Desert Journal Online. Boozers for Obama unite against pill popper Rush Limbaugh. Man, really, you don't have to drink on my account. I've been dry since the last holiday and will be the entire rest of my life. Thanks. Well, you know, hey, we all need to quit some eventually, one way or another. Here's hoping it turns out well. Okay, I read those already. Anyway, and I guess that's it for reading the comments. I better wind this up. I could go back to the, I didn't read comments for the other Fez night. Fez up. Bush, you're a loser. Asked me if I've ever had Sailor Jerry spiced rum. No, but I'd like to try it. For some reason, they've been really, really advertising in my town lately. And I just was wondering if there was anything that was pressing. Yeah, no, there's some great comments here. And I do like it when people answer my comments in a way. I mean, I'll leave a comment and forget about it. Then I'll get like oh, somebody responded to your comment. Oh, wait, I forgot I left that there. Oh, that's nice for them to do that. I hope reading them is somewhat close consolation. All right. I just wanted to mention Studs Terkel passing away. Okay. Over the years, I've heard the name Studs Terkel. Never really had. I know he wrote like some books or something. And on This American Life. And okay, I'll make an effort. I'll try to post a link to the website for This American Life, and I'll see if I can do that. Okay, but This American Life, which comes out of Chicago, did a show where they mentioned the passing of Studs Terkel, and I missed it on the last few Fez nights, but I didn't really fully have a grasp of who Studs Terkel was. But on This American Life, they played some recordings of one of his old radio shows, and what his talent was for interviewing people and writing down, or in radio, and using that material. And I mean, he's not like a great writer per se, like a John Steinbeck or somebody like that, Charles Dickens or anything. But Studs Terkel had a real good way of getting in touch with the interviewing skills, finding out stuff, a real human interest kind of stuff. And they played an old radio interview that he did with people remembering the Great Depression. And that was such a strong show, not only because we may be seeing a return of a Great Depression, but getting a feel of how people were different back then. The people, on one hand, watched out for each other a little bit more, and kind of the sort of feeling like we're in it together. And as much as people would say like FDR prolonged the Great Depression and made things worse, for the people that were really suffering the most, he was a source of hope. The fireside chats, the WPA, the workers' programs that he started. And you know what? I don't care if his methods prolonged it, because the people that were really hurting got some help out of it. And not everything they tried, they were trying everything. And some of the stuff looks really stupid in hindsight. But at least they were trying, and they weren't trying one thing. They knew there wasn't a magic bullet. Like the Bush administration is trying, oh, well, let's just give money to Wall Street. That'll take care of it. No, there has to be a two-prong, a three-prong, a four-prong, an octopus approach of trying different things. And part of it is putting money in places. And I think I still will stick by saying that FDR was a great president. And I know Aurora Kismet, if you still watch my videos, you disagree. I understand. But the idea that the president, FDR, would get on those fireside chats and explain exactly what was going on, at least from where he saw it. You might call it propaganda if you're a cynic. Fine. But when the war started, he would explain what was going on with the war, and people would get out their maps and say, this is where the troops are going. He had a way of getting everybody involved. And even those like victory gardens and collecting aluminum and metal for the war, some said like very little of that aluminum actually went into the war effort. But people felt they were doing something, and that's important. You know? That matters psychologically up here. It feels, at least when you feel helpless, that's the worst feeling. If you feel like you're able to put your shoulder and then help the cause a little bit. And I think Barack Obama understands that. There's been comparisons to Barack Obama with FDR and Abraham Lincoln. And one of the things is the Abraham Lincoln thing was to bring in people that into his cabinet that were formerly his enemies, formerly people that disagreed with him. He wasn't afraid to have the best and the brightest around him and have them disagree with him, rather than bringing in a bunch of inferior, sycophant yes men like Bush did. Heck of a job, Brownie, you know? We can see the difference. You might call Obama the lesser of two evils, fine. But Bush was plenty evil. I would rather take a lot less evil next time around. Thank you. All right, I'm running out of tape. Got to wind it up. All right, everybody. Have a great Fez night. That was enough of a rant. I used up the whole friggin' tape. Okay, everybody. Good night. Cheers. See you next week. God willing. Bye. Oh, I got a drink.